日本時間3月6日夜、ワールドベースボールクラシックで侍ジャパンがチャイニーズ台北と対戦し13対0で圧勝。大会屈指の強さを見せつける結果となった。試合の主役はやはり大谷翔平だった。2回無四満塁の場面で豪快な満塁本塁打を放ち、東京ドームの観客を熱狂させた。大谷はこの日4打数3安打5打点と大暴れ、サイクルヒットまであと3塁打を残すのみという圧巻の内容で日本打線の爆発を牽引した。先発の山本由伸も安定した投球を披露。序盤こそ制球にやや苦しみながらも要所を締め、日本投手陣はわずか1安打に抑える快投リレーを見せた。侍ジャパンは攻守ともに圧倒し、7回コールドの大勝で大会を好スタートさせた。番組ではこの試合について専門家たちが大谷の圧倒的存在感や日本投手陣の完成度、さらには今後の WBC 展望について分析。特に優勝候補とされるアメリカ代表の試合にも注目が集まっている。侍ジャパンの勢いはどこまで続くのか。続く試合と各国の戦いにも注目したい。ぜひこの後の解説もお楽しみください。
Oh my God.Avert your eyes. I look like, so one of my favorite parts about moving to the West, or the Midwest, has been glass milk. I look like the human version of Overweiss here. This is crazy. Look
What'd
how
you say about
creamy
glass
I look.
milk?
Overweiss, dude.
Overweiss. I always pronounce it Overweiss.
I noticed that. I just went right past it.
Am I being too extra there?
Family used to sing that.
What?
That's Edelweiss.
Oh. All right.
That's Sound of Music, brother.
No, it's glass milk. You don't buy the glass milk?
No, I mean back home, yeah, I'll get a big glass of milk.
No, they have. It's not in. They sell it in like glass containers.
Big glass
turn
jar.
them to get.
Yeah, the jars.
Yeah, I know there wasn't a lot of that.
Hornstra Farms in Hingham, Massachusetts. We get it all the time.
Ada, you look like a guy who enjoys a milkshake.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get you over to Overboys for a
Yeah,
milkshake.
except right now I'm on a diet, so
okay.
Yeah, look at this. When did the diet start, Dana?
Technically yesterday, but
looking good. Looking good.
Day one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I need some Broglow. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Sun comes out Monday, you said, Chief?
70 degrees.
Yeah.
Let's go. Boys, we're making it. And I hope you're making it out there. I hope you're ready to have a great weekend, guys. T-Bob Abear, we got Chief, we got Dana Beers. Megan's out again today. We love her. We'll see her back soon. Michael Kadick is on assignment. He's in Tampa with Coach John Gruden, getting followed by the best quarterbacks in the entire country. So can't wait to get Mikey back next week and hear how that journey has gone. But today, boys, we start with the World Baseball Classic. As if you were just joining us, if you've been watching FS1 all morning long, what a way to start your mornings. Baseball, kicking things off, and Japan takes care of business, drops Chinese Taipei to 0-2 this tournament. Japan wins 13-0. And guys, wouldn't you know it, it starts with a Shohei grand slam, dude.
Dude, look at that crowd. Look at that crowd going absolutely bananas. I mean, we all know how good Shohei is, but to do it in front of a crowd like this.
How's he so consistent, though?
Because he's the greatest player in the world.
I know, but it's baseball. You're supposed to fail. You're not supposed to be able to, and I get it. It's not like he bats like 500, but from a moment standpoint, he always delivers the narrative. He always delivers the storyline. I've never seen anything like it.
They should have intentionally walked him with the bases loaded.
Yeah,
That's what they should have done.
Legit, yeah.
They paid the price immediately. Yep. Also, I mean, if Shohei's swing doesn't get you fired up for baseball season, nothing will.
There's also something just awesome about live sports first thing in the morning. Mm-hmm. That is the best.
It's the best.
Yep.
And you're a big soccer guy, so I'm sure you get your Sundays.
That's how it started.
Yeah.
It was just like, I can't watch anything else, just give me a sport. So I started watching soccer. I became a huge fan.
I know, I'm always so jealous of the EPL boys because they get their Saturday mornings to go to the bar, start having a couple pints, and watch their favorite team in action.
It's not too late.
I
got 9 games left to go in the year. Unless they're in a relegation fight, it's very exciting.
I've done this dance in my adult life so many times about telling myself I'm going to align myself with an EPL team, and I never fall through.
It's hard unless it feels like organic. You can't just force it.
My dream series, content series, is to somehow get sold that I'm going overseas and finding a soccer club
That would be a good series, Dana. You would kill that.
But now that I'm growing up and I'm about to have a dog and probably children soon, probably not realistic, but
just do it now. Do it before. Do it. Dog fine.
We can get this done in like 10 days. We can see like 6 games in 10 days.
Okay, so Japan wins 13-0. They dominant start for the Japanese there in the tournament. As you see, guys, we got a full slate of games coming up throughout the day. The one that we're focused on, though, the USA, 8 p.m. Eastern tonight, 7 Central, USA versus Brazil, only on Fox. It's going to be great. All the biggest stars going to be out.
Did you see Aaron Judge's speech?
Yes, I'm giving him. Whoever on our social media team tweeted Aaron Judge has to be ready to go on a brisk walk. I thought that was a perfection joke. I'm giving him grace because it's not like the final game or anything. It was the beginning of the tournament. So I'm okay with him reserving a little bit of energy. Although Judge doesn't really strike me as like a massive speech guy.
No, he seems very like calm.
Yeah.
And collected, but it wasn't the best. Apparently there was some USA chants once the camera was cut. Okay. But that's a legend.
Yeah, but that seems kind of forced even. Yeah. Like one guy like US, everybody's kind of doing it, and then you're wondering, okay, how many more times are we going to say it before we stop? It's fine, though. It's fine. Look, the team is great. Mm-hmm. They're the favorites to win the tournament, and it all starts tonight on Fox. We'll see what they can get done. Shout out to the World Baseball Classic.
American sports are up.
Yeah, they are. Shout out to Martin Archibald Bush Mush down in Scottsdale, getting to interview some of the guys down there. Seems like he's having a good time.
Oh, hell yeah.
But yeah, baseball in the morning. I love it. I want to become like a morning sports guy. Like 8 a.m.
Well, you're now on a morning sports show, so I mean, you're getting there.
You're doing it.
You're definitely getting there.
Isn't that what you guys do? Hit that sometimes.
You can come March 22nd. We're gonna go before it opens. It's just going to be 2 other guys going with me,
all right,
including the owner. So we'll just go and we'll just watch soccer starting at 7 a.m.
I need to somehow get into soccer.
I think this will be a good way to start.
Okay, it doesn't really scratch my itch right now, but
well, we are attempting to bring beers back.
We are,
because on the Big Boys Club,
BBC is BBBing.
Yeah, we are deeply concerned about all the analytics coming out about the current generation and their beer drinking or lack thereof, and that's a great way to do it. Because you can start, like, you're allowed to drink when sports are on the TV. So if you want morning beers, there's no better way to justify it than watching a little footy.
Absolutely.
You Guinness guy?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Nothing better than a Guinness at 7 a.m.
Okay, yeah, I'm in.
All right.
One last question.
Yeah.
No, let's go.
Okay. Self-control. I want to come back to this.
I was going to say, who should I root for? And then that's like a 15-minute
we can do that later.
We'll do that another time.
We got a great squad today, but here's the only place we can begin. All right? Dan, you and I, we've been covering sports forever, right? I mean, 36 years in my case. This morning, I'm going to officially say I don't believe what I just saw about 2 different athletes that we have never seen anything like. All right. And both of them in the last 12 hours. World Baseball Classic, Tokyo. Shohei Ohtani in Japan, taking on Chinese Taipei in the World Baseball Classic, and this game just ended. Top of 1, Shohei, a pretty routine by his standards, right?
Yeah, you just show up on March 5th and you can hit a baseball like nothing. It's no big deal. You don't have to practice that.
Well, here we go. Second inning, there is no score. Ohtani will come to the plate with the bases loaded and the stage set as only it can be for this unicorn of an athlete. And watch this swing. Shohei Ohtani with a grand slam in the second inning. Let's give you a listen to how it sounded on the broadcast.
The 2-1 now. Ohtani lights it up. It is gone. Ohtani, of course.
Ohtani with a grand slam. Japan a 4-0 lead. We're still in the inning. Japan's lead is 9-0, and Ohtani is up again with runners at the corners, and this is the first pitch. You got to be kidding me. That is another base hit. He was taken out after 7 innings with Japan up 13-0. Ohtani went 3 for 4 with 5 RBIs, a grand slam. He was a triple short of the cycle, and Japan went on to win the game 13-0. Bear in mind, the last time we saw him, was Game 7 of the World Series, where he started on the mound and went 2 for 5 at the plate. Today, again, 3 for 4 with the 5 ribs and the grand slam. Last year in 175 games, he didn't have a single game with 3 hits and 5 RBIs. So we saw one unicorn, and then we saw another.
All right, so then we round third, head home with a home run. The big story of the day is Team Japan, Samurai Japan, taking on Chinese Taipei. And of course, if you had to guess, like who on Team Japan might have sort of set the tone and had a really big day, if you had to guess your wildest imagination who it might be, well, you're right. He did it.
The 2-1 now. Ohtani lights it up. It is gone. Ohtani, of course. And the Tokyo Dome is on fire. Struck him out, and that's the ball game. Samurai Japan gets Chinese Taipei back for the premier 12 gold medal game in 2024 with a WBC victory in 2026.
That's Steven Nelson with the Ohtani Grand Slam call and the final call of the game as Japan beats Chinese Taipei. Japan beats, Chinese Taipei 13-0 in a run rule after the 7th inning. And you said it, Steve, like, do we expect anything less of this dude? Like, the fact that he gets the scoring going is okay, we understand that, but gets it going with a grand slam in the 2nd inning is absolutely ridiculous. The ball was hit 102 off the bat, 368 feet. The launch angle was ridiculous at 31 degrees. It was like and you saw him almost like not even that balanced of a swing, but he's so strong that when he one-hands it, he can hit it further than most people in this game. So it's ridiculous. Yamamoto started this one, had a little bit of that control issues, obviously probably some jitters early, ended up giving up 3 walks, but they had a no-hitter going, I think, up until that 6th inning, Steve. So the pitching looks good. The hitting looks ridiculous as they scored 10 in the 2nd, and Ohtani once again doing it again.
Yeah, Ohtani was eating he was eating, going around there, right, scooping it up like he was eating overall. And this was a one-hitter, by the way, for Team Japan. It was nearly a no-hitter, and the crowd when he swings, watch the crowd's reaction when he hit the home run. Like everybody jumped up out of their seats. But think about when he hit that home run, you're right. He was fooled and just had his arms extended and flipped at it and drove it out of the park. And then the next at bat, he went the other way. And you think about that and that ability to go the other way and still always take a pitch on the outside part of the plate and still be able to pull it. Will there ever be a time that he'll disappoint us? Nobody can do it all the time. Or can they? Like, he never fails to produce. I've never seen anything like it.
I think, it's one of those things where we got to appreciate it while it's here, right? Knowing that within our time right now, we're watching the game's best player ever. And I think just as somebody that's played, I'm still in awe of the things that we get to see him do. And I don't want to, I guess, discount what we are seeing with our eyes right now, because we'll be telling, I'll be telling my grandkids about watching Shohei Ohtani. So I want to make sure I'm soaking that in, and everybody gets to do that on this stage now too.
Yeah, I told my at all what I was talking about. And so, but
I think they just like most people.
At some point, they'll get, oh, wait, you meant that about people understanding what I'm talking about, not about Ohtani. Well, you might be right about.
今回も最後までご視聴いただき、本当にありがとうございました。動画の内容を楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。もしよろしければ、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。皆さんの応援が、今後の動画制作の大きな励みになります。それではまた、次回の動画でお会いしましょう。